Andromeda. I'm really hoping we can get through this mission because last night was a load of shit. Not last night. Friday night. Whatever. My days are slowly, like, coagulating together. Oops. I got email.
Liam's looking for you.
Who? And why? And no thanks. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh. Why do I need to go back to the docking bay? Oh, that's loud. National Guard. What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do here? I don't remember. And unfortunately, I need to go use the bathroom. It's gonna be like a minute downtime. Be right back. Okay. Now, where the hell do Professor Herrick from the Nexus Tech Labs asked you to make a home for a young Piak aboard the Tempest. Okay. What's that? Vortex. Cryo Bay. Operation. Okay, so what did we come back here for? Are we? Run into the door. Alright, let's go to
The human Pathfinder has died.
operations. hasn't. I'm still alive. Fucker.
Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Yeah. Okay. Sleeping dragon, speak with Kandros. I don't exactly know why I'm back here. But let's go there. Like 5 fucking feet away.
Plus they bagged a dozen
Hi, Kandros.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Others?
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We have a whole damn planet.
We settled Eos. There's no space down there for a few extra?
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything EOS produces right now is accounted for.
And if we send soldiers to a research outpost, there'll be trouble.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
True, we really don't have... I really need to go check out more planets.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Hey, fuck you. Bitch.
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
Now I gotta go back. Somebody's really pushing my button. Why am I going back upstairs? Where am I supposed to be going? Oh. What the fuck? It's not where I need to go. I need to go down here. I'm an idiot. Run.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is in...
Top scientists have few answers as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
We're getting another thunderstorm tonight! Yay! Hate him, hate him, hate him. I'm back.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened? She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
Ooh, I'm not flirting with you. Oh.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
I is trying to find a flippin' planet. Give me a break. Okay, where the fuck do I want to do now? Oh, what the hell? That's where I need to go. Which is weird. This way? Why is my waypoint's not here? That's the vortex. There's my waypoint. What?
That's your flag if you want one. That's patrol.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Sure.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry, Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
Search for supplies in the Hyperion Atrium. Search on Havari. Somehow I have to get back to the Hyperion. Bullshit. These are all the ones I need to get done. Oh. No. Okay. We're gonna do that one. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah. That's additional tasks. Oh, okay. Hydra Family Secrets. BB Secret Project. Find these on the Solarian arc. Find these on the Asari arc. Find these on the Turian arc. These are outposts. On hold. Find worlds to evaluate. Open up. Thank you.
So how things go?
Open sesame. Rotation deck. I guess that's where I'm going. I don't know. I scanning and why?
It's you.
You can fuck right off. What the fuck am I scanning for? You silly thing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be scanning for. Because it literally says on point. Here. OM friggin' Gersh. Nothing's highlighting, so I don't know what you're talking about. Doofy thing. Oh, I'm gonna. Can I talk to you? No, I can only apparently stare at your butt. Whatever. Can I talk to any of you? No? Really? Okay. A month. That's box right there. Take the Milky Way hops back to the vortex. I'm trying to. Oops. Just stole somebody's credits. Can I really not talk to you? Seriously. talk to either of you. It says I need to take the hops. Did I get the hops? Or are they still in that fucking container? Dude, you look like you're trying to take a shit. No offense. Docking bay it is.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Laptop up my butt. Oh boy. Where are we going? Not over there.
So, okay. Once I hit the colony, this set should be good for detection. If we can attack the cats.
Pretty awesome music.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
Alright, search on Havari. I get to go back to see my Gilly boy. Come on, door. Thank you. Oh, oh, you came out of nowhere.
Parker was lost to space.
Yes. Back to the Tempest so I can go fail this friggin' mission.
Ryder, could we chat?
What do you want to talk about?
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right, after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Thanks, Tan. Whoops. Forgot about that thing. Let's go get ourselves fucked up. You just sent me that yesterday. Idiots. I gotta go back to this planet where I died like 4 times. 2 or 3 times at least. I need my sniper rifle instead of my shotgun. Yeah, but look at all that. Oh, but the damage is less. And the damage is so much higher on that one. I'm 23 katana. That's only got fuck. Okay. I'm going with the loadout. Bad thing is I don't know how to do melees.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Woohoo! Time to die again. I don't need to talk to what's her face. Oh. Y'all better keep up, cause what the fuck? That's not their test light.
On the move.
Shit, didn't want that either.
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's be careful. That way. Ooh. Why can't I call the damn nomad? That's pissing me off.
where's my sniper rifle? Cool. I hear you. Oh, and I see you. Can I shoot you and kill you from, like, right here? Ooh, I almost did. Oh, 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 that was nice. Get down.
Looks clear.
More interlopers!
I can't help ya. Can't shoot you because you're behind a fucking tree.
Nice work.
Okay, we need a bucket now. Oops. Someone want to do? I wanted to do that. Let's go. Let's giggity the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna guess those mushrooms aren't edible.
No, they're not.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
Glow-in-the-dark fungus. School-age Liam would have been so excited. Throwing some fun.
explosion, Andromeda. Nullifier anchors to the ground and launches energy projectiles that pass through solid objects. While anchored, the nullifier is difficult to damage. Moon phase death. Oh, Jesus. Dischargeable supercapacitor. Unicellular formula. Oh, hops! Take the weird-looking Havari hops back to the vortex. Well, that's gonna have to wait. Alright, I need to go over here now. I don't know how people in the monolith. Oh, it's right around here.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be. Assuming that's what you want me to do. Oh, there's the other cliff. Okay, let's solve this thing.
I didn't even have time. Ugh. No row, column, or highlighted shape can include repeats of the same word.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that must...
Shut up. that wrong? The row, column, or highlighted shape can include repeats of the same glyph. I have to do each row. Because I have that one and that one's there. It needs to be that one there. No, because that one can't go there. Okay, I can do that one. And that one. That one. And that one.
Reading of the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Ryder, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm... from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens appearing out of nowhere. What's going on?
The remnant tech around here had you frozen in some kind of stasis.
I don't know who you are. Just stay back.
I don't think he remembers being frozen.
Pack your equipment. We're leaving. Alert Palev that there's an alien presence by the monolith.
That went well.
What's your status, Ryder? Did you figure out what happened to the research team?
We deactivated the stasis field. They're safe and making their way back.
That's good news. You should come too. Kiran looks like she wants to talk to you.
Yippee! I am cold. Okay. Alright. Get out of the way. Get out of the way! Liam. Shit. I fell. And I shouldn't have. I fell again. I thought that was gonna be a way out. Why am I running? Fast travel. Duh. Baby slug! I know the nomad can't be called. Fucker.
You don't feel any different?
Any news? What do you mean, grey spiky aliens? Cat?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them. Before the freeze.
You mean Turians? You saw Turians?
Why don't you and Torvar talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kiran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline.
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time. And don't forget to talk to Torvar about those. What did you call them? Turians?
I got time. I reached level 8. I got 4 more skill points. Call Ephra. But maybe I want to talk about these monoliths.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
It's worth a shot.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Find the entrance to Mithratha Sanctuary. Okay, where's my waypoint marker thing? Find the entrance to Mithratha. I have more things. That's a out of bounds fucking thing. To the Remnant Abyss. Balls, I forgot the map. Mark my thingy. My exclamation exclamation point. No, it's not. Whoops. What way am I going out? This way. Really hope I don't run into my mama again. Out of my way, plant. So I really like this game. I'm just not sure about the controls. They might be getting switched. I'm assuming this is what you mean by the Remnant River. Ooh. Why did you throw that here? Beastie monster. Where the fuck did the 2 of you run off here? Oh.
So what we're seeing here isn't gonna last? It's gonna be a desert eventually?
I pieced them off. Oh, that one, ugh. It spit acid. That's not cool. Shot in the ass. Ew. Hey, let's not anger the remnant, because they're already pissed off anyway. We're just gonna leave you alone. Not even gonna... Ow! 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 How'd I get hurt by now? Fuck with you. I just wanted to run. Ow! What the fuck? What? Okay, no. That's a big what the fuck. And that's also gonna be a... I'm ending the game. Shit. I can't see. There we go.